why I keep doing that. Welcome back. Kitty is fed. I've shoved mac and cheese in my face. And ready for Prey Mooncrash, which... Prey, for me, was one of those sleeper hits that I liked and not as many people did. And this mode they added on, and I think it's standalone, I think. And it's really good. Well, you know what? You'll see why. We're just gonna get into it. And as soon as this transitions, clap. Yes. I have to... Okay. Where's the overlay? All that is happening just because there's this very little thin bar at the very top of the screen that keeps track of the donations. And because someone is DDoSing Extra Life, it's not showing up, so there's that. I don't know why anyone would do that. It's so weird. Okay, good. Should be good. We're gonna do a new game. I'm just gonna... Sorry, this is so loud. Everything is so loud. I really do feel like an old man having to say that. Why is everything so loud? But it really is. I don't know why it's suddenly so loud. You're supposed to be losing your hearing as you get older. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not very far in the campaign anyway. So this mode is interesting because you've got the procedural stuff, which changes every time, but then there's this meta-narrative that goes over top of it. You'll see. Sorry, I'm just going to make an adjustment here. There we go. Oh, sorry. The sunset has come, which means I need to do this. Sorry. It just it overrode that as well? Like, why would you do that to me? Sorry, 1 second. And mini living room. Cool. All right. All set again.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract.
Okay. Excerpt from the Starbender Saga, Cycle 2, the Kronos Chronicle, Book 1, Rebirth from the Star Womb, by Fetcher McMarvin. A crash like a train made of screams running headlong into a school full of glass children. Trevor Pulsar winced as the deafening sound blinded him. Sticky. Trevor was sticky and ached from head to boot. Where was he? How was he even alive? As his eyes slowly adjusted, his brain began to lurch, then spin into action. The Dark Star Anomaly. Empress Tourmaline. The Starbender Prism. He remembered Tourmaline's words as the galaxy split between them. Find me, Pulsar. Find the prism. As Trevor finally heaved himself upright, what he saw confirmed his fears. A cracked stone tower jutted against a roiling medieval sky as dragons wheeled overhead. "I've been sent back in time," Trevor sighed. Oh, it wasn't really a sigh. "I've been sent back in time."
After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon. Okay, M13, you're the expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to it.
Transport craft African BKTL-17, commencing docking procedure.
Operative shall diligently pursue company reasonable satisfaction. Yeah. Install simulation visor on chair. Hello, operator. Simulation is ready. All right. So you're running simulations again, but goal here is to escape with every person, and there's multiple ways of escaping, but each time you use one, you can't use it again. So in order to get a successful run, you have to get everybody out in order to do it. And each character, you can see, they're locked at the moment. I've only got access to this person, who is Andreas Alekna. His mind is brimming with psychic potential waiting to be unlocked, but repeat exposure to neuromod technology has left his body frail. As the last volunteer test subject on the Pythias moonbase, Andreas hopes to escape and see his young son again. Key abilities: Kinetic Blast, Super Thermal, Backlash, Burrow. So, don't have any abilities. Basically, we've got a ration and a hypo and whatever his powers are. So our objective: escape the moon. Story objective is to escape with the volunteer through the Mimic portal to unlock their story objective. So we're looking specifically for the Mimic portal. And that's it. That's what we know. Here we go. So it doesn't just randomize. Well, you'll get the idea as we go along. Everything is always randomized, like literally everything. You more or less start in the same spot. The general layout is the same, but stuff changes. You get the idea. You've done this thing before. So the concept with Prey, if you didn't play it, there were these aliens called mimics, basically, that could become anything in the environment. So you walk in any room, if you hear, little skittering noises, you knew they were around. You just had to look for objects that looked like they were slightly out of place, because they could be coffee mugs, and all of a sudden they would burst out from nowhere.
Attention all Pythias crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation.
Okay, I've got a wrench.
If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position.
Press one, press, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
As they conduct a final sweep before launching.
Got a key card. And some ammo fabrication and a pistol fabrication. Okay, that's good. So right now, I can hear, I think, a mimic. Yep. So I don't know if you heard that. There's a little, maybe on your left side, you can hear a little. I'm gonna guess it's this. I played a lot of this game, or the base game, so don't feel bad if you didn't notice it. I played a lot of this game.
Typhon material detected.
See? That's what they do. It's really cool tech. I think it's really cool tech. Apparently bored lots of other people, but I thought it was awesome. Oh, sorry, if you did notice, so that X right there, as you level up your skills, you'll get to salvage more stuff out of them. It's just showing you what you could get if you had the skill. Use the station to monitor and track nearby Typhon. Okay, so now we've got this gate up. So now this area is essentially safe because we've eliminated all the Typhons, and this fence is there that's stopping them from getting through. There are reasons that you would want to turn that off. That we'll you'll see. You'll get the idea as we move along. There's lots of ways to make traps and create mostly traps. Mostly traps. There's the moon. So because we're on the moon, we have we can jump higher and float a bit. We can also have this slide ability. It's kind of ridiculous, but this game is meant to be ridiculous. So it's kind of gruesome. Yeah. Whatever happened to that dude is not pleasant. Got the supply crate. Oh, also, important to note, every single one of these items I'm taking will also be gone for every other character. So if you roll through here with in successive runs with different characters, every item you take will be gone. So you have to be careful about what it is you take and why you take it. I do not hear any Typhons. Or mimics. The species is called Typhon, but, you know, mimics. So in this case, I'm not so worried about picking stuff up because I think you don't have to worry about multiple runs at this point. Medkit, test tube sample. Not sure what that's for. I like the texture on that shield. It looks cool. I know it's a stupid thing to... Whatever. No, it looks cool. I like it. I don't need to apologize for it. Okay, so we've got 4 Typhons in range. Okay, so now we've tracked them, so now we can track them all down. Oh, I lost where they were. Oh, there they are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all rocks? I didn't hear them. Trust me, it's not actually this easy. This is basically like the tutorial, so it's not actually as easy as this. Is that an apple core? Yes, it is. Bah! Perfect. So you can turn these off. Now, when you do that, it's off. Like, that's it.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. I got ahead of myself. So the reason you would do that, you turn it off, something is chasing you, you can hold it right there when the gate comes on, and it zaps it. But if it zaps it, gate's gone. Don't really need the O2 just yet. I will take that pistol, however. Glue canister. Mouse 1 to fire, R to reload, just like it always is. All right. So this is where... Has anyone has anyone seen Dune before? I think you know what this thing is for. It emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time, combined with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects with mouse 1. So I'm doing this because I know something about this area that you wouldn't know unless you've played this before. And I may be overthinking it because it may not be in here just yet. But... yeah, we're safe. We're good. We're safe. We're gonna go see what this person's got. Got a key card. Nice. We got a foam dart gun. It is, as it sounds, it fires foam darts that do no damage. See, which do 0 damage. Also known for its ability to annoy coworkers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. That is the important thing. So that's the reason why you'd want this. So remember earlier today when we started off Ultimate Underworld, there was the guy who told you could use a pole to poke a button through a grate. Same idea. There's a connective tissue between these games. Something saw me. Oh. That's a proper Typhon. So in case you're wondering, the Typhon, when you actually play Prey, are much stronger than that. And successive runs of this will be the same. They're just starting... They're starting you off easy. Blue cannon, nice. Very useful if you just need to get away. Because it does this. It's also useful for things like creating alternate pathways. Not that I think I needed it there, but I just wanted to demonstrate what it was for. Control module, synthetic material. Okay, so that's stuff I just picked up. So I'm... Ooh. Okay. I think we're doing okay. So harvesters... oh, there's a turret here? That's cool. So harvesters will... or was it EMP? Oh no, sorry, that was the EMP. Sorry, I thought it was another thing. So you actually get this bomb thing that when you throw it, like this pile of crates, for example, will turn all of it into its component materials so that you can use those materials to build items. Prey is really good. If you were at all interested in games like the original System Shock or games like Ultimate Underworld, Prey is a game that I strongly recommend playing. Oh yeah, that's right. We're locked out of this thing because it's a tutorial. Sorry, I forgot. How's everyone else doing today? I've been doing a lot of talking today. Hopefully everyone else is having a good day. Been able to get outside and been able to see some stuff. Security workstation down there. Okay. We're gonna go...
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, it's not so good. So we're gonna use one of these. Yeah, that'll be okay for now. I think what actually kind of annoyed a lot of people about this game is that because it has guns in it, a lot of people think it's an action game, and it does not play like a shooter. Like, if you're gonna play this game like a shooter, that is not what this is, unfortunately. And I think that probably bothered some people, which it's not their fault. Like, it's, you know, kind of how the thing was marketed, but, you know, it is not a shooter at all. Those things also cause radiation damage. Cystoids are nasty. Because they'll just sit there. Those little pieces will just sit there until you get near them, and they'll activate. Yeah, but you see, you can pick the stuff. If you have a skill of leverage, you can pick up all the stuff and then move it around and use it as. They just give you so many options. I only have 9 bullets left. Okay, I've got to be careful here. Gonna ever extend extra these things. Whoop. They will eventually detonate on their own once they've activated. Or they used to. Okay, so security terminal, where was it? Request operator. Sure.
Requesting new operator.
I love that sound. It's a good sound. This game is full of great sci-fi sound.
TranStar Cobalt 410 engine.
I mean, also, again, talking about that connective tissue between games earlier, one of the major, like, tech devices in this game that's a huge plot point are these terminals that sort of let you look at through, you know, virtual spaces, and they refer to it as the looking glass. So they're not being subtle. What utilities we got? Area map? Yes, we will get that map. Okay. Tram status, escape pod status. I don't think I can actually do the portal thing just yet, I think. Creator pod available. Okay. So now we have to go and find that pod. So it's up there. So let's go up here. Bummer. I see it. I see it. Wait. I thought it was the cup. Oh! These things are nasty. I know. We'll hit it with a bolt caster. That'll do it. Like the sound? It's a little squeaky sound. Gotcha. Oh, right. This is the, yeah. Okay. So, you get to this thing, and you can, as an example, do stuff like that. You know, or this stuff. Yeah, transfer junk. It'll automatically transfer all the junk there. Then you can just do that, and then you recycle. And it gets dumped into all this material, which then when you go to a fabricator, you can then use those materials to build stuff. See? So for bullets, I need that, and I'm missing 3 of them. I only have 2 of them. But I could put, you know, like, for example, this canister. Oh, no, I don't think I can, actually. Never mind. Never mind, forget I said anything. Let's just head for this pod. What did I just get? Typhon lure. Cool. Okay. And I believe those are permanent unlocks. So, yeah, so every time that you load into this thing, you'll be able to have access to all that stuff. I should get up there and get that thing.
position.
Hello, science operator.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Bummer. Yeah, EMP. Okay, we need to deal with that.
Running diagnostics. Nothing to damage.
Okay, not ideal. Not ideal at all. That's alright, we made it. Let's use this health kit. Okay. You're headed right there. Let's see if we can jump on this.
Contact during operation prohibited.
God, the computer voice sounds in this game are really good. Get out of your helmet. Anti-rads, okay, that's... If you get hit by one of those cystoids, by the way. Just a regular mimic? Okay. Regular mimics are okay. Those aren't that bad to deal with. Liza. And then we've got a disruptor. And a neuromod. Alright. Decision point. Actually, I'll put it out to you folks. What should we get? Should we get regeneration? Should we get kinetic blast? Should we get psionic aptitude? What do you think? What sounds good? So we've got regeneration, up to 10 health immediately after taking damage. Kinetic blast, create a physical blast that deals up to 50 damage. It's actually pretty good. Or increase your psi pool by 50. You know what? Probably gonna go with kinetic blast. Oh, this thing is so terrifying. Ugh. Ugh, eye stuff. Why would you put the needle out? So, why would you put it on your face first and then hit the... Psi targeting. Some powers are triggered instantly by pressing mouse 2. Some powers are targeted. To stop time and enter psi targeting mode, press and hold mouse 2. Use the mouse to aim, release mouse 2 to fire. And press F to cancel. So, let's go track this thing down. Must be too far away for it to track. So we'll forget it for now. Let's just, let's go. Oh, no, I have to do it. Okay, well, I guess we'll just walk around until we find it. It's probably not over there because I went over there, so let's go check over this way. Maybe in Typhon Tower. Maybe. Perhaps.
There are no bad patients, only bad medicine.
So that was our kinetic blast right there. Pretty effective. The kinetic blast is pretty effective. swear I hear something. I swear I hear something. Maybe I don't. I'll take that medkit though. Isn't there another Typhon detector? Ooh, a Q-beam. I've been getting all the weapons. Look at this. There it is. Wait. No, that sounds like a... That sounds like a cystoid. I'm hearing something. It's not just me, right? Yeah, it's up there. Oh, a Weaver. Well, I'm really glad it gave me that Q-beam. These things are nasty. Okay, that might have done it. Let's go see if we can move on. No. See, all these other sectors are kind of locked off here. It's actually a fairly sizable space. And it's... When we actually get into the proper game, you'll see what I mean. Or hopefully you do already. It's a really good game. Alright, we're good to go. Nice chair. Oh yeah, that'll happen too. But if that happens, you can block up the fire. If you just put some glue on it. Same thing for electricity. So if you get a lot of electricity, you can basically insulate it.
No. Materials found.
One escape pod remaining.
No.
Please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Yeah, getting that Q-beam is kind of like cheating, but it is a tutorial, so... Q-beam is a really effective weapon. If that wasn't obvious already. I'm full. It's okay. Don't really need that stuff anyway. We're gonna head straight for that escape pod. Now there are so many other ways you could do that. So, like here, you can protect yourself and you can create, you know, basically traps for those robots to run through that'll cause damage. So I mean, you have lots of options apart from just consuming lots of ammo. That's why I said it's like, I mean, I'm kind of cheating because they got the Q-beam, but you know, whatever, it's there. And here's the escape pod. And close it behind us. And launch. Here we go. Now here's the other twist. Every time you load in with a successive survivor to escape, it gets harder. You've escaped Pythias Moonbase with 1 TranStar crew member. Eventually you'll want to unlock all 5 crew members and discover all 5 escape routes. Escaping more than once in the same run yields increasingly larger sim point rewards. Your ultimate goal is to escape with all crew members in one go without resetting the simulation. So then you get your evaluation, the amount of sim points you get. Oh, I got a lot. That's great. You can take a screenshot. Xing simulation. And then you have the option. You can reset it and go back in fresh, which I would probably do. At least early on, because the Psy dude is really effective, because he's got that Psy Blast.
Basilisk to Casper Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to Casper Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine. We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability. Please install it immediately so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
So this person's just sitting in this moon base reading bad fiction. So much work went into this game, like so much work. it's so good. Yep, did it. All right, now ready to go back in. All right, what do you think? Well, let's see what it says. I think it may force a reset. We'll see. New playable crew member. Crew members can be selected from the ready room. Yep. Joan Winslow. Joan never met a machine she couldn't fix or improve, and isn't shy about trying a little impact calibration on living things. Using the shuttle to unlock the... So for her, you want the shuttle. View progress. Unlock security officer Vijay Bhatia. Find security officer Vijay Bhatia's corpse. Okay, so we really want to try and find Vijay Bhatia. Okay, so we'll... I'll show you what I mean. If you haven't played Prey, that may not make any sense, but... So yes, so now we've got those sim points. So now we can spend those sim points we earned for our loadout. So we can start with a pistol. We can get a bunch of bullets. We can get a recycler charge. Let's take one of those. Let's take a couple of those. And let's take a couple of lures. Alright, let's try that. Kill one medical operator with your psychostatic cutter. Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay, so that's our bounty. So so you have optional objectives within your optional objectives. So mostly we are going to be looking to see if we can get to find the security officer, body is body, and get to the shuttle. So because we haven't reset, I believe it's not counting it as a reset, so the escape pod will be gone. And a lot of those items, so like that Q-beam will be gone, like all that stuff I found will be gone. Alright, here we go. Track Cosmic Corp, you can Casma and transcribe. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically what we're doing. So crew annex is where the shuttle is. Okay. It may not let us get there right away. We'll see. See? It's all gone. This thing is shut down. You see, so that's why it gets harder. Every direction you go in utilizes those resources, and you don't have it for the next time. So each time you make it harder for yourself. So you have to make sure you're playing as smart as you can with each character. I don't have a psychostatic charger. Yes, the recycler charge. Recycler charge is really good. I don't have any chipsets either. Okay, let's see what we can find. Another Typhon. Well, I don't get to keep him. I might as well show off how you use it. Nope, I overshot. That's unfortunate. So in here now, there will be a lot of recycled materials. What is this? A breather? I guess I have to go outside. Oh, propulsion. I don't think I've gotten this yet. Space to slow your descent or tap. Huh. I don't remember that.
Cruz, this is VJ. Listen to me. You need to stay off the lunar surface. I repeat, do not step foot on the regolith. There's something underneath. I think it's drawn to movement. It senses vibrations. I can't kill it. There's a shuttle in crew, but we are stuck in the damn crater until we get the Typhon gates down. Round up anyone else you can find. Warn them.
Oh. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. I guess I do have a psychostatic charge. Okay, we're headed over that way. I think the other ones are locked out still. Okay. Nailed it. I think I can make that. Just checking. It's always good to check. You never know. I think it's all taken. Yeah, it should be. Okay. Anything from there? Oh, it's a long cooldown too. Let's see if this works. Oh! Bummer. It's a waste. Let's try the lure. How much damage does it take? None. Oh, it destroyed it? Uh-oh. Did that thing kill it? Huh. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, it's like I'm here to like kill that thing. I may be able to smash it. Let's try to smash it. Nope, that did not work. I do not remember how to kill those things at all. Don't have any health, do I? Some food. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, corruption increase. That's right. So yeah, yeah, the longer you're in, the harder it gets. Sorry. I don't know what did that. Might as well take that wrench. Not gonna hurt anything. Objective. Yep, knew that. I may not make it. So yes, there are multiple levels inside the expansion. It's not just like one contiguous area. There we go.
Attention, everyone. Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias. So let's all do our best to practice good restroom etiquette and leave things in as good of condition as we found it. Thank you.
Fried hard drive. Can never run out of too many fried hard drives. Oh, it's like a glue grenade? I don't remember those from the main game. Glue traps. Nice. So I'm trying to listen for mimics.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Oops. So you could repair this to try to get in. You could probably recycle the door if you had a recycler, but I used all mine. I guess we'll just turn the thing off again and just go through, I guess.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Perfect. I need that med kit. Cool. Okay. Still got bullets. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, those are nasty. Guess Just like everything in this game is nasty. Oh, crap! Okay. Let's find. Huh. This one plays. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus. I apologize. I'm not talking that much. Nope, that's the wrong thing. They don't care about those.
Cannot reproduce the problem.
Vital signs.
Yep, I'm not gonna make it.
Contact a qualified engineer.
Well, wait, maybe not. Fractionless. Yeah, okay. Take any health that I can get right now. Okay. There's a slim chance I'll get out of this. That just got slimmer. That should not have worked. Yeah, that was nasty. Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be just fine in there. With these weird tentacles. Whoa, I'll take that. That's right, synth music. I did get something cool. I'll take the ammo. I'll leave the shotgun. I'll definitely take that glue can, that glue gun. If anyone's got any... Need to find a security terminal so we can track bodies. Or track, not bodies, but personnel. That's how you're gonna find the security dude. Cool. Okay, bathroom. Slim chance there might be health in here. Isn't that what it is? There's usually health kits and stuff in the bathroom. Is that what you find? Well, Psy-Hypo, something. Is that what, a jukebox? There's a mimic somewhere nearby. Neuromod. Let's do it. What do we got? What is this? Turret companion. What is this psycho thing? Psychostatic cutter. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go with repair. I feel like I've seen spots to use that. Just out of curiosity, I got a health canister? I did not. Yeah, let's get some materials here. Transfer junk. Oh, no, I'm not gonna use parts for that. I'm already through. Take that hard drive. Escape pod navigation chip fabrication plan. That's a lot of emails. Oh my gosh. I mean, I want to read all this stuff, but at the same time... Right, it's not Doom. I don't want to. Dermaweb skin graft. Burn trauma. Yeah, sure, let's make one. Cool. I think it's the same room. Oh no, it's a different room. Sure, let's go in. Ah! I heard the thing. I heard it. It's alright. It happens. That's what happens. You still get points, you know. So you don't... It's not like it's for naught. Sim points and fabrication plans are always preserved. So we're going to go back in this time with the engineer. Yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to take some of these. Nah. Nah. Let's do that. Alright, so we got a fresh simulation. We'll see what we can see. I don't have a lot of experience when this thing gets later, but very early on, most of the time if you end up dying, it's because you weren't paying attention. Well, it's not always true. It's like you can get caught out because you just didn't find stuff. But I mean, the game is usually full of enough options that, like, just because you don't find something doesn't mean you're always going to be able to die. Like, there's usually other options. So you see there where it says corruption level 1? Just watch that timer, it's going to be ticking up. Oh, it might just be this thing sparking. Okay. Shuttle, okay. See if we can find some stuff out here. Leave that space up there alone, because I don't think I'll need it. I've got some bullets. And then we should find this pack here. Nice. Right off the top. Wait. Was it the shotgun or the fabrication plans? Yeah. Cool. Alright. We got a weapon. Over there. I'll leave that there. I've not found the disruptor to be a very effective weapon. Hi. That did half damage. That's pretty good. Oh, that's not so good. Why is my shotgun not in there? Okay, why is that not? There we go. Resisted?
Vital signs critical.
Getting wrecked. Man. Not happy with me at all. Yes. Ow. I think that did actually count as damage. How many Typhons do I have to take out to get out of here? Just one, huh? It's the shark. Okay. Huh. That's got an achievement. Nice. I'll take it. I'm not going to say I'm very hopeful about making it out of this run, but I'm going to give it a shot. Cool. Well, I should take a moment to remind everybody that today is Extra Life. We are about 8 hours in on the day. I want to thank everyone for coming by and for donating so far. I'm always amazed when I get any donations at all. So thank you everyone for A, coming and B, donating. If you don't know what it's about, this is a day where gamers try to get together to raise money as a group for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
Just wanted to take a second to call out this month's
I am raising funds for BC Children's Hospital. So if you would like to donate, my page is just down over. Oh, sorry, other way there. If you'd like to donate to somebody that's maybe closer to you, I'm also a member of the Giant Bomb team, which you can see right above me there. If you'd like, you can click on the team on my page and find someone on that team that's close to you if you'd like, or really anybody else. At a bare minimum, even if you just get the word out that it's even happening today, that's a big help. Because there's a lot of people that don't even know what this is all about. But thank you for coming along. Thank you for being here. We're hopefully going to have some good times and hopefully do a little bit good while we're here. Ah, Q-beam again. Nice. Very nice. That should be very helpful. Now I need to be careful. I don't want to burn it all before. But I could just repair this. Nice. Oh, there he is. I have no idea what that is. Increases your movement speed while sneaking, reduces damage. Oh, it's a chip. Nice. Yes, let's put that there. Cool. Into it. We'll take this control module. And we're gonna load junk. Get what we can get. What can we make? Kind of into making a recycler charge. Because it is an effective weapon if you place it in the right spot. Okay, I've alerted something right over there. Oh, interesting. Mary Quail. See, so, again, how different it can be between run to run. I might leave that room alone. I do hear a mimic, though. I'm using that right away. Shh, we don't know what's around. There's definitely something in here. What is it going to be? I can swear I hear it might be next door. Okay, I won't worry about it now. Carlos Safra. All right. Crit chip. Look at all these chips. I'll take a crit chip. It's the best kind of chip. Whew. Voltaic ones are nasty. According to BT from Donut County, sometimes you can find awesome things in crumpled pieces of paper. Or BK. Sorry, not BT. BK. So Typhon material is good to get if you find a fabrication plan for a neuromod, because it's really good for building those. I'm gonna see if we can finish this off. I need to find a way up somehow. I don't think I have a map of the area. Well, I do have a map. There's got to be an elevator somewhere around here. It's maybe over here somewhere. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't want to get any closer to those than I have to. There's a vent right there. If I can get up somehow. Maybe from this tree? Oh, nice. Neuromod! What can we get? I have 4 neuromods. Interesting. Reverse engineer. Reduce stamina cost. Repair 2, suit modification. We can get electrostatic burst, machine mind. Let's do this one. Whoa. I don't know if this is the right way or not. I'm just doing it anyway, because I can. Not the right way. Okay. Good to know. Sorry, I'm trying not to... the stuff is good to read, I just, kinda want to try to get through all this stuff. Look at all these cocktail lamps, all these key cards. Ah! Oh, you didn't die? Thanks, crit chip. There's an access panel there. Let's see. Let's see where it goes. I like the music in this game too. I'm pretty sure it was the same same composer on Doom 2016. Pretty sure. Mick Gordon. Or at least some of it. I like having lots of bullets. Oh, another neuromod? Sweet! Can we get anything? Got 2. Might save those. Ah, forget it. Suit modification. Let's do it. No guts, no glory. So that is likely where we started, right? Like under there. And then these are the exterior spaces. For when you absolutely have to slam dunk. Actually, let's see if we can do it. Shall we? Well, it's only time. We're about to go up a corruption level. What's the big deal?
Good afternoon, Pythias. Just a reminder that extra supplies are kept in the storage room just off the main lobby.
I don't think we're gonna do it this time. Yeah. We just went up a corruption level, or we're about to. Yeah, things are going to start to get ugly in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way out of here fast. I do not want that to go up any more than it already has. So that level actually stays. So in between each round, that corruption level stays. Yeah, the Weaver 2s. Oh man. Those are gonna hurt. Like every single one of them is gonna hurt. How do we get up there? I don't know where that came from. Oh, is there a phantom in here somewhere? Ooh. Yep, it's something's. Where is this thing? Those. Sorry, poltergeist. Yeah, those things are nasty. Made it up here at least. Okay. Now, if I had a glue gun, I probably could have built. Oh wait, actually, do I have a glue? Did I find one? I thought I did. I did not. Okay. Well. Great. Now what? Hum. No! I need to find a way up. How do I get up? That's not gonna help me. Where are we at here? What do we got? It's the way down. I gotta get up. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh man, how did I miss that? How do I get up? I don't know. The elevator?
Integrity damaged.
Oops.
Vital signs critical.
Yep. I'm gonna die. Okay, what do I got for health? What do I got? Do I have anything? I got recycling charges. That's something at least. Used cigar. Gross. Security bot. Another shotgun. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I thought I was supposed to get a shuttle. Crew annex. Oh yeah, shuttle right there. Ooh, I'm doing well. Not even 8 hours in yet. Come on. Never be too careful. Look at this nice shuttle.
¿Qué pasa, jefe?
This is so weird.
Hey, you always wanted to get a good look inside my head.
Not like this.
When are you going in?
I have your connectome. I'm headed there now to inject your piloting skills into my skull.
You're right. It does sound weird. But at least now there will be 2 shit-hot aviators who can fly this brickyard.
Actually, you'll be obsolete, because I'll be able to fix them and fly them.
Maybe you'll pick up some of my other charming qualities.
Yeah? Like what?
I shouldn't have to tell you.
Okay. Thought it was too easy. Okay. Who was I looking for again? I forget. Angela Wagner. So I guess at the bottom. No. I don't see Angela Wagner. Okay, am I... Angela Wagner? Oh, he's on the... I don't see her on there anywhere. She must not be in the annex then. She's got to be somewhere else. Where? Yeah, I know I already did it. It's me just being an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call this pretty soon. We gotta get going. Oh, there it was, right there. Wagner. In the Moonworks. Way over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I gotta get moving. Because what's coming up next, we are gonna do some Final Fantasy XIV. We are the new Yorha raid just got released. If you're fans of Nier, so I need to do a little bit of patching. So it's gonna be probably about 5 or 10 minutes until we switch over.
This is Director Riley Green. I want to officially welcome our newest arrivals.
And
I'll be blunt. The moon
and then we're gonna load up and we're gonna do that raid.
Your time here at Pike.
So I'm kind of excited. I haven't done it yet. I also haven't really played since the first raid started coming out, so I might be a little rusty, but it'll be fun. So I mean, again, thank you for everyone for coming. We are nearing the halfway point, about 3 hours to the halfway point. So it's going to be about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV when all is said and done. All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks, everybody.
When he was born, they had to airlift him to the IWK. I found out that they didn't think he was even going to make the flight. And they then identified that he probably had what's called spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita. When I got to the IWK, I stayed right beside him the whole time, and you start thinking about all the little things you're going to miss. The thought of never being able to hold his hand and walk across the street, never taking him to the duck pond, never taking him the first day of school. We brought in a cake and gave all the nurses cake and brought presents every month. And I said I was going to celebrate every month that I had him.
How could this guy that was so sick have come out to be such a vital, active, bright young guy? Spencer was in the neonatal unit at the hospital when I first saw him, and they'd asked me to see him about a cleft of his palate, which had been a minor problem that they'd noticed compared to some of the problems that Spencer had.
Spencer's condition is a rather complex one. He has a congenital, he was born with a condition where his long bones aren't growing. The type of dwarfism he has is associated with some instability of his neck, that his neck can move back and forth further. The treatment for this requires a surgical intervention, and neurosurgeons are typically the prime movers in this case, and the orthopedic surgeon take bone and support the area, so you basically fuse or stiffen that upper area of the spine. You used to like stickers, didn't you? Huh? Do you want some for old time's sake? Or are you too big now?
No, sure.
Oh, okay, good.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake, excellent.
Hey, Spencer! Hey! Cookie! Oh, did you miss in class? I'm missing class. That's good.
I treat him just like a normal friend, and he treats me like a normal one. It's really great. There's some perks to it, you know, like the elevator and stuff.
All right, so we haven't got any more.
I've got a buddy over here. He's a good friend of all of our Spencer McKay, right? Hey, Spencer. But this is what's new with Spencer. Let's show everybody at home there. That is what's new with Spencer. Look at that. Holy Hannah.
You always want to provide excellent care for children like Spencer. They've already been through so much. If you read over his history and you know what he's been through, in his case, we did have to take him to the operating room a few times to do treatment for him.
You've got neurosurgery, but then that would knock off one. We've got 6 doctor's appointments next week. So.
Wow, that's a busy day. It's a privilege for me, and it's an inspiration for me to meet these families who just can go through everything they've gone through and still be smiling and positive and happy at the end of the day. In the Maritimes, we are the regional center, and we have all the specialists here.
It hasn't always been the IWK. Initially, it was the Halifax Children's Hospital when it was first opened. And it's been the only pediatric hospital east of Montreal in Canada since forever.
Before I had a sick child, I didn't realize the importance of a hospital for kids. It doesn't hit home to you until you've actually had a child who's had to stay there. Spencer was in there for almost 2 years, and I lived in that hospital, and I became family. I became, you know, just a part of the fixture. I certainly would love to say, without a doubt, that I appreciate from my total heart the IWK and the Children's Miracle Network. This is the biggest eye-opener to me of how important these organizations are and how much they do for the families as well as the sick children.
He's very good for people in the waiting room. When they see Spencer and seeing his engagement with them and his attitude, a lot of people will come in thinking they have serious problems and say, man, I saw that guy out there and I really don't think I should be here.
Humor makes us laugh. Humor brightens us up. Humor is why we're still happy, you know? If we just sat around and thought about all the sad things and never laughed, then where do you think we would be now? Depressed.
So he has a way of disarming them and putting in perspective some of the conditions that we see.
My name is Tobin Hawes, and I am a survivor.
It all started out when Tobin wasn't himself. Something wasn't right. I took him to the doctor, and she said he had fluid on his ear. She said, come back in 2 weeks if he's not right. But 2 days later, he threw up 3 times in a row. He wasn't eating.
Tobin has an ependymoma, so always when you mention that, it sort of comes like an explosion. It's a shock.
I took him to be seen by a pediatrician, and she took about 5 minutes and ordered a CT scan.
That's an especially tricky tumor because it grows beside the brainstem, and that's one of the toughest areas to do surgery.
And I remember getting a phone call from my wife at lunchtime saying, oh, we are just here at the hospital. Tobin is getting a CT scan. I'm like, oh, you just got a cold, an ear infection. That's a little bit odd.
Tobin's tumor was nestled between cranial nerves, so when we removed it, if we went too high, his face would get numb. If we went too far in front, his face wouldn't move, and if we went too far below, he wouldn't be able to swallow.
It took Dr. Dirks a good, I guess, 8 hours or so to remove the tumor that was really embedded in the center of his brain. He basically...
Miraculously, surgery was possible, so he had the surgery, and then he was on chemo for 1.5 years, and then it came back. It showed that the cancer spread. It was scarier to know this cancer, it's growing, it's active.
During chemo, you lose your hair. You take 2 different temozolomide capsules, and then you have to take etoposide, which is another type of medicine, and it tastes like the worst thing ever. It just tastes really bad.
We always have to give people in such terrible circumstances some hope. Today, in 2010, we can do a lot more with these brain tumors than we could do over the last couple of decades. We have better surgery, we have better tools at our disposal, we have better imaging. The best starting place after surgery is to have no tumor there. So if we can get to that spot and have the patient doing well, that's a huge hurdle to cover, and then we can start saying, look, we've gotten him through this first hurdle, there's hope here. Everything's checking out really well. I thought it was time for Tobin to get back to playing hockey, but I told the parents to buy the most expensive helmet they could afford. Every kid is special, and what we want for them is to have a normal life. Even if they have a disease as bad as a brain tumor, we want to encourage them to do the best they can, to have fun, to enjoy life.
He's in the best hands at Sick Kids. Anything that the kids need help with, assistance with, it's taken care of there.
Fundraising is absolutely critical to the everyday workings of the hospital. It makes us able to have the best tools at our hands when we do surgery.
One of the things that I like about Children's Miracle Network is that when the money is given to Children's Miracle Network here in one community, it stays in that community.
In a way, it'd be nice to become out of a job as a neurosurgeon for brain tumors. That would really be the big wish, is if these kids could just come in, we give them the right medicine.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long, blonde hair.
She had just gotten weak. I said, what's the matter with you? I said, you're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips. It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test. She relapsed again. During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system.
I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights. And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. In that picture is one of my most prized possessions, because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
Sitting at her funeral, I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special in memory of Victoria.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008. Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult, anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital. It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that with that money, it goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.